and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be playing another episode of My Sister's Crush. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last one, our girl Miss Lola finally got to return home, and she's back with a new attitude and a new style, and she's ready to take her sister down because she really been trying us. And our mom ain't no better. Like, our mom ain't no better. So apparently in this episode we are going to, I forgot their last name, Harley's mom's house to have dinner with them because their mom invited us over for dinner. So let's just jump right on into this thing. We're not off to a very promising start. Olivia, you should know not to talk to your sister like that. Yeah, Liv, this is so not like you. Why do you care if Lola wears her glasses anymore? Or if she has a new style? Because, she obviously just doing this to annoy me. Which kind of brings me back to my question. Why does it annoy you? You don't like her new look either, mother. But I am her mother. You don't have a right to get on to her about how she looks or what she wears. It's not your place. It's me that it affects, not you, mother. You're not the one that has to walk around with your face like they own the place. Oh, Lord. Listening to the two of you talk is like seeing a car wreck on the side of the road. It makes me sick, but I can't look away. Which brings me to you. Well, thank God. I was beginning to feel left out. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This new attitude of yours is disgusting. You never talked this way to me before. Before what exactly? Before you shipped me off to kiddie prison? Before you sent me away like some criminal kid who needed to be scared straight? Before you didn't come to see me or even write me a fucking letter the whole time? Or for what? Because you thought I went to a party? Wow, imagine a teenager going to a party. Who does that? Oh yeah, I remember Olivia. Olivia went to parties all the time, but God forbid you send her away, right? After all, you love her, even if she's a sadistic bitch who makes your other daughter miserable. Yeah, you're right. I used to show you respect. A lot of good that did me, huh? It's really obvious you only respond to disrespect. Showing either one of you kindness never gave me nothing but pain. No more. The fact that the two of you would stand here and argue over who has more right to criticize me for the way I look, that's what's disgusting. Neither one of you have done anything to earn my respect, so I'm going to wear whatever I damn well please, and I don't care what either of you think. Can I be excused now? Go on then. It's not like anybody wants you here. Well, both of you be quiet for 2 seconds. I wanted to tell you both something. Well, tell me then so I can go to my room. I don't want either of you to make plans for dinner tonight. What? Why? Because we're having dinner at Marie's house. Who's Marie? Her and I were good friends in high school. We got back in touch while you were gone. Absolutely not. No way am I wasting my precious night doing something so stupid like having dinner with that woman. What is your issue with Marie? She's been nothing but kind. She judges me, mother. I just know it. Every time she sees me, her eye does that twitch thing. Well, if she doesn't like Olivia, she's cool in my book. But I'm still going to pass. Now can I go to my room? Neither one of you want to go? Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm still the adult here. Debatable. So the three of us are going to Marie's house for dinner with smiles on our faces, or her family as an Axel. Yes, Olivia. Why didn't you just say so? I'd love to come, Mama. I hope I don't regret asking this, but who's Axel? Don't you worry about who he is. He's mine. Oh, wow. Somebody sounds a little threatened. I could never feel threatened of you. Is that why you're so insecure about me taking off my glasses bothering you? That's just fucking sad. Both of you, stop it. The point is we're going to dinner. We're not going to do anything to cause a scene either. Lola, not only do I want you there, I want you to dress appropriately. Understood? Understood. Well, thank God. I'm showing up in pasties and a G-string just to spite you. Okay, we are back in our old room. It looks so small in our room. As I finally managed to make it to my room and close the door behind me, I exhaled a deep and long breath. Whenever I go around my mother or my sister, I feel so angry and hurt sometimes it's hard to breathe. As I begin to look at my surroundings, I realized this room didn't feel like mine anymore. I looked at my bed and thoughts thought of how many times I cried myself to sleep. I looked at the seat by the window in the corner I used to love to sit and read at, and thought of how many times I sat there at that window looking out, daydreaming what it would be like to be somebody else, to be someplace else. Olivia wasn't the only one who hated being a twin. Being Olivia's twin is a pain I wouldn't wish on anyone. You're always hearing that the mean girl. You hardly, barely hear stories about what it's like to be the mean girl's twin. I wish Trixie was here. I miss her already. Safi, too. I couldn't help but wonder what they were doing now. It sounds weird to say, but I even miss the warden. I always feel like I could talk to him, like I could tell him anything, and he would always listen and not judge me. I don't let myself think about it anymore, but back when I used to dream what it'd be like to have a father, I always pictured someone like him. The harshest reality suddenly hit me as I realized I felt more at home in a kiddie prison than I did in my own house, with my own family. I would consider that a bad sign. I can't believe I have to sit and have dinner with them, not to mention some lady I don't even know. And who the hell is this Axel guy anyway? I haven't seen my sister's face light up like that. She practically bit my head off even saying his name. Come to think of it, that was actually pretty funny. Watching my sister scream like that, how could I not see how insecure and sad she was before? My only current joy in life was pushing my sister's buttons. So if I had to go to this dinner, I was going to make damn sure it was one she'd never forget. I wrote a letter to Trixie and Safi, trying my best to describe the priceless look on my sister's face when I walked in the door. I laughed so hard thinking about it, I cried. My tears stained the paper, and then a sort of sadness was swallowed after it as I thought of how much I wish I would tell them in person. In a typical Lola style, I spent the rest of the afternoon reading, and before I knew it, it was time to get ready for dinner. My plan was to act cool like nothing bothered me because it really pissed off my sister. When she's pissed off, she had a hard time hiding who she really was around mom. So as far as I was concerned, I was going to sit back and watch her dig her own grave. Why not look really hot doing it? You look beautiful, sweetheart. Don't you mean gorgeous? Don't you mean you shove it up your ass? Don't you think the dress is a little short, though? Mom, when you have legs like mine, you don't cover them up. It's not like all eyes aren't going to be on me anyway. Might as well give them something pretty to look at, especially if they're having the poor misfortune of being in my sister's company. What have I told you about that cocky attitude? Why can't you get along with your sister? Speaking of Lola, maybe we should go without her. Axel's gonna think I stood him up. He doesn't deserve that kind of heartbreak, Mother. What do you say? You and I just go. She doesn't really need to be there, does she? Olivia, your sister is coming. We're family and we have to find some way to make peace with each other. Besides, we have something important to discuss over dinner. Like what? You'll find out along with your sister. Speaking of which, Lola, coming now. You're going to make us late for dinner. Coming, Mother. A bad bitch. A bad bitch. We came in the red shoes and the dress. And look at us. A true bad bitch. A true bad bitch. Mouths dropped. Can't nobody say nothing. Because can't nobody look like us. And that's on period. Sorry I'm late. I couldn't decide what to wear. So I just went with something casual I found laying around in my closet. No way. Absolutely not. You go upstairs and change now. No thanks. Tell her, Mother. Tell her she needs to change. I do believe it's a little too much for dinner, Lola, but let's just go. What? We are already late, and I don't feel like fighting with either one of you right now. Besides, we both know you've worn worse, Olivia. Uh-huh. Period. Is there something you'd like to share? You honestly don't think I know what you're doing? I honestly don't care what you know. You look like a slut. You're only going to embarrass yourself. Aw, I didn't know you cared about if I get embarrassed. I don't. So what does it matter? You just remember what I said. Axel's mine. Just because you're a bitch, stay away from Harley, too. Harley? What does he have to do with anything? Didn't you know? Axel is Harley's brother. He's going to be there too, which means I'm not the only one who will see through your cool girl act. Everyone is going to laugh at you. Got your hoochie outfit on, trying to act like you're actually pretty. Girl, please. You're nothing compared to me. So what are you so worried about? If I'm really nothing, an outfit won't change that, right? Sure, if you're an amazing as you say, you can hold Axel and Harley's attention, no problem. So why are you worried about little old me? Exactly. Put her in her place. Put that hoe in her place. Because you'll never be us. Meanwhile, well, here you are. You know, I've been looking for you everywhere. Was I a part of the game of hide and go seek that I wasn't aware of? No. What exactly are you doing anyway? Oh, just looking out the window and thinking. About what? About jumping. With any luck, I'll land on Olivia. She always did say she wanted me on top of her. As soon as they arrive, I'll be like, boom! Surprise, bitch! I love her. I love him so much. Dad, look at mom and be like, what are we having for dinner, little butter bum bottom? And I'll say, Hitler pancakes. So everybody grab a fork and follow me to the driveway. Then mom will say, is it just me or do these taste bitter and desperate? That was both hilarious and disgusting. Kind of like you in that shirt, Mr. Fancy Pants. But it's okay. I'm sure you want to look best for Lola. Once again, I hate you. Oh, Lola, Lola. Wherefore out thou, la 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 Lola. And I'm leaving. Wait, what is it now? I was just wondering what you needed when you came in here. Mom sent me up here for you to make sure you're ready for dinner, which obviously you're not. I am now. Didn't she tell you to wear something besides a tank top and ripped jeans? I can't do that. Why not? Because I'm an episode bad boy? I'll be stripped of my title. Because I'm an episode bad boy, duh. Or maybe that's what you want. I can't believe I'm related to you. You're so weird. Boys, get down here. I can see them pulling in the driveway. Well, I guess that's my cue. Don't you dare jump out that window. Killjoy. So, can you believe you're finally going to see Lola? On second thought, go ahead and jump. Now remember, boys, be nice. Please do not embarrass me. I have a question. Where's Dad? I thought this dinner wasn't optional. He's finishing setting the table. So while we're all here in the foyer, who's keeping an eye on in the dinner in the kitchen? Crap! Doorbell. That must be them. Quick, hide me. Where's my sunglasses when I need them? For the last time. Sunglasses won't hide you. You're right. Olivia will probably sniff me out. I heard dogs have an amazing sense of smell. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of what Mom meant about being nice. If you think that's bad, you should hear the things I keep to myself. Wow, you look nervous. Shut up. Boys, say hello to Linda. Hello to Linda. Hi. Harley. Hi. Hi. Anyway, I'm going to go check on dinner. Would you like to come with me? I love the dress she has on. It's very cute. The gray sweater dress. Sure. Can I trust you boys to let the girls in? Yes. If I wanted to be a greeter, I would have got a job at Walmart. That's a joke, right? Oh my God, you would be a horrible greeter. Why do you say that? You'd get fired for the first day for making the female customers cry. Yeah, cry with joy, maybe. Oh my God, you poor child. Who lied to you? You think... Oh, dang it, I didn't see what that says. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, you boys look fine. Especially you, Axel, baby. Demon! Kill it with fire! You're so funny, Axel. How would you know? You have no sense of humor. See, there you go again. Maybe we should go somewhere private and laugh some more. Thanks, but I prefer if you kept your clothes on. Olivia, stop flirting and get in here. Literally never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Linda. Try not to fight over who sits next to me. Okay, boys? Ugh, disgusting. Trip her up. Purely hypothetical, of course, but what would say our chances of heading for the border are before we got caught? Not good, I'd say. But I don't want to be here. Come on, ditch with me. All the cool kids are doing it. Axel, I don't want to have a meal with Olivia either, or Linda for that matter, but this is obviously important to Mom. And it's just one night. You're just saying that because you get to see Lola. I'm pretty curious about her myself, so I'm supposed she's worth not jumping out of a window for. Oh, stop it. I'm blushing here. That's right, mouse dropped. The queen, HBIC has walked in. Mouse drop, boys. You see that? Hair laid, titties sitting, legs long. You know you want us. Harley, it's nice to see you again. Nice didn't really cover it, of course. I doubt he even knew the impact of the brief time our path crossed had on me. Besides Trixie, he's the only one who really showed me any kindness. Not to mention he looked really good. For a moment, it was hard to keep my cool composure, but I had to keep my wits about. Chances are he more or less forgot about me by now. I'm assuming the guy next to him is his brother Axel, the one my sister seems obsessed with, and holy shit. No. Fucking wonder how ridiculous is this family's gene pool. There was something about him that made the dark corner of my mind do a nosedive into the gutter. Something about feeling his eyes looking over every curve in my body that drove me crazy. For God's sakes, Lola, put your eyes back in your socket. You were locked up for like literally over a month, not 20 years. You must be Axel. I've heard all about you from my sister, of course. Speaking of which, if I were you, I'd sleep with one eye open. I also recommend checking her before she leaves, in case she tries to steal your boxes or something. You've really changed, Lola. Wow. Stop being rude and say hi, Axel. Axel? Axel! Thanks for interrupting my view, Harley. Excuse me? View of what? Don't worry about it, brother. She knows what I have my eye on. If you still want to run me over with Dad's car, now would be preferable. By the way, I may seem cool on the outside, but on the inside, I'm screaming like a 12-year-old at a boy band concert. You have some explaining to do, Harley. About what? Of all the things you said about Lola, you failed to mention she was so sexy. I think I know why, too. You wanted to keep her all to yourself, didn't you? You bitch. Well, you're just a whole bowl full of something special, aren't you? That's one way to put it. Fuck boy is another. Why don't you come stand a little closer, baby girl? Axel wants to show you just how special you make him feel. Oh my god, shut the hell up, Axel. Stop flirting with her for 2 seconds. Don't you think I would if I could? But she's just too damn fine. I'm sorry about him, Lola. I would tell you this is not how he usually is, but I respect you too much to lie to you. Someone along the someone ugh, Someone along the way lied to him and told him he was charming. If I ever find out who it was, I'm kicking their ass. Don't listen to him, princess. I'm as nice as they come. In fact, would you like a private tour of the house? Well, let me guess. We can start with your room. You can get it wherever you want it, Lola. I sure hope you stocked up on some pepper spray. Something tells me you might need it. I'm really glad you're back, Lola. I was worried about you. Really? You were? Really? Of course I was. I mean, why wouldn't I be? You didn't belong there. Are you all right? Did they treat you okay in that place? I'm okay, Harley. I actually met some really cool people while I was there. It was coming back to home that was a problem. I'm literally 2 seconds away from throwing my sister off a cliff. Oh, God. Please, I'm begging you. If you throw her off a cliff, please let me watch. He's not kidding, actually. I know it's hard to tell since he's so goofy looking, but he's not. I must say I'm surprised. I heard you and my sister were an item. Oh, God, no. She wishes. She definitely not the sister I would choose. So there's no need to be jealous. Daddy Axel's all yours, baby. Well, you gave it a try. Props goes to you for not falling asleep during a line you've delivered 1,000 times. Huh? You have to excuse him, Lola. He've never been shot down before and his brain is malfunctioning. So you're hard to get, huh? Or maybe I'm just impossible to get. At the risk of sounding like an ass, there's no such thing. A little conceited, aren't we? Get to know me better, maybe I'll show you why. One more word out of you, and I'll upchuck on your favorite bad boy tank. Lola, what the hell is taking so long? Boy, stop drizzling of a little and get in here. I'm so happy to finally meet you, Lola. Your mom talks about you all the time. Are you happy to be home? Why would I be happy to be home? Has she met my family? It's been interesting, that's for sure. But it's nice to meet you too. How did a nice woman like you become friends with my mother anyway? Lola, I'm just asking. Am I not allowed to engage in a conversation? You have to excuse her attitude, Marie, not to mention the way she's dressed. That place seemed to only change her for the worst. Yeah? Whose fault is that? All right, everyone calm down. You have a lot of nerve apologizing on my behalf, mother, complaining about a place that you sent me to change me. You tell her, boo. I love Axel. Well, a long time no see. We never talk like we used to. You don't even know her, Axel. Well, I'm certainly trying. Axel, baby, there's some room over here next to me, you know. What's your point? Yeah, I want you. I'm only trying to look out for you, baby. You might want to listen to Harley. I would be very I would be very careful sitting too close to my sister, just to be safe. Safe? What does that mean? Oh, please, don't take no offense, sister. It's just, let's be honest. You basically just got out of prison. Who knows what kind of diseases you might have picking up from trashy lowlifes. Oh, that's just hilarious, sister. You want to know what else is hilarious? That the thought of you calling them trashy lowlifes to their faces, chicks would rearrange your fucking face. You wouldn't even have to worry about people knowing you're 20 anymore, that's for sure. Well, I don't see Trixie anywhere, do you? Let's check, shall we? Trixie, hello? Trixie, where are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Trixie isn't here. Neither is any of your little prison friends that lied to you and told you that you were actually cool. You know what that means, don't you? That means you're back to square one. No matter how much you try to tell yourself you changed, you're back to where you started. A friendless loser with no one who loves you. Too bad. So sad. She's not the one who nobody wants to sit by, is she? Nobody even likes you here, except for your own mother. So who's the friendless loser? You or her? Don't worry, you have time to think about it. Tell him, Axel. I like Axel. We're gonna have to like dip into both love interests, because I'm kind of down for Axel. Like, after all, it's not like you have anybody to talk to except your mom. Okay, that's enough. Stop this right now. Olivia, me? Yes, you. The way you speak to your sister is none of my business outside of this house. But while you are in my house, you will respect my rules. In this house, family never speaks to each other like that, under any circumstances, but especially because of something as petty as jealousy. You might just need to accept that my sons just aren't interested in you. Stop attacking your sister because of it. How dare you? You can't talk to me like that. This has nothing to do with you. Tell her, Mama. She's right, Olivia. Well, look who pulled their head out of their ass and announced its spring. Oh, God, I love Axel. Quiet, Axel. What are you saying, Mother? I'm saying because of your mean-spirited attitude and Lola's undying need to rebel against me, I'm exhausted. Our family is never going to heal like this. Lola, you're obviously miserable at home with us. You can't choose not to believe it all you want, but I do care about that. Right, you got a funny way of showing it. That's why it seems like the right time to tell you kids. Tell us what? The reason why we did this dinner in the first place. Linda and I have discussed things among with Samuel. We all agreed that for right now, at least, it's for the best. Just until things cool down, which they won't. What is that you're saying? What is y'all saying? What is saying? What's being said? What's being said? You say it, Marie. I just can't. Girl, am I being shipped off again? We want Lola to live with us. What? What? You mean she's gonna live here? With them? Temporarily, yes. Wow, thanks, Mom. She's more than welcome to stay in my room, but I can't guarantee how much sleeping we'll be getting. No fucking way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for that episode. Well, looks like we are going to be staying with Harley and Axel because Miss Marie said we can live with her. We live for that. We love Marie. But I do think that I am going to tap into both Axel and Harley. I know usually when we do these things, we stick with one and not really the other. But I think I want to go into both because I really just want to see what they're both about. But who knows? We might like Axel more than we like Harley. We might like Harley more. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode with me. If you guys are enjoying the story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share because I'm trying to get better with posting. Leave any stories that you guys want me to read out in the comment section because I'm gonna try to get to them. I need to go back and see what other stories you guys recommended that I just never got to. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.